one thing I want to point out is that this is literally from a couple days ago. What is the day? Today is the 7th, right? 5 days ago. So less than a week ago. This is what you can expect to see in China when you go outside of the rural area. I mean, outside of the big cities. Okay, when you leave the ground floor, actually on the 22nd city, and you go a little bit out, this is the kind of thing you'll see. I'd just like you to pay attention to the environment, because majority of rural, semi-rural China, when you get out there, I'm not talking about farms, but this is the kind of thing you will see. This is actually how people live. They don't live all in fancy, nice high-rises and stuff, you know? And of course, because of the downturn in the economy, you get a lot of desperate people. And one thing people do in order to try and make their situation a little bit better is to get run over, believe it or not. And you may have heard of this scam before. It's called the broken vase scam. Or you may say broken vase.
Vase.
Is it vase? Like face?
Vase. With a V.
Vase. Yeah. But with a C-E?
What?
Well, it sounds like you're saying vase.
Yeah, vase.
Like mace.
Yeah.
It's like a C-E at the end.
Yeah, with a V. You know, vase, not face.
Yeah, I get it, but like I'm just saying that the last part of the word is what I'm focusing on, not the first part.
Right.
Anyway, we say vase, but a broken vase scam is a very well-known scam.
V-A-Z is what you're saying.
What? Vase?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm saying maybe.
A-S-E would be an ace sound.
Like a vase?
No, A and E make an A sound. A-S-E, vase.
Yeah, or vase.
No, but that's wrong.
Well, it's not.
I'm just doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, whether you like to call it a vase or a vase, it's the thing that holds flowers usually. Okay, and it's very well known because it's actually an ancient scam in China.
Yeah.
It's something that's from like back in the days of the emperors and things. People would be like, "Oh, you broke my vase, whatever you want to call it," and then like try to extort people. So what happens is, what you're seeing here is this old guy on crutches, for instance. He comes out and he deliberately puts himself in front of the car because he wants the car to bump him. Obviously, he doesn't want the car to like run him over, but he just wants to make contact with the car. He was hoping that the guy wouldn't slow down in time. And they pick the more rich cars, right? So like he'll look at a car that's maybe a better brand. See, he tries to approach the car, because what they'll do is if you stop, if you don't hit them, they'll actually like run into your car.
Yeah.
And they make contact, and then they'll be like, "Oh, he hit me."
Yes.
And then get the cops to come and then get compensation. Or he'll be like, "Pay me," and then I don't need to get the cops involved.
You knocked me down.
Pay me. Oh yeah, we should still have that. That's where that music video comes from.
It's the commentary on it.
Exactly. So what'll happen is in China, if you do injure someone, it's horrendous. You will get stuck paying their medical bills for like their entire life. And it's arbitrary as well.
Yeah.
Like the person will say, "Oh, it like really broke my leg and now I can't do this." Even if it's not true, they'll just get the doctor to, for a kickback, say that it's much more serious than it is. And you have to pay a stupid amount of money. So nobody wants to be in this situation. Yeah. And it's unfortunately a loophole that a lot of people, take advantage of.
This is becoming very common right now. And it's more common than the past because of the economic downturn right now.
Correct.
People can't get money. Food's very expensive now in comparison. Don't listen to the propaganda videos you keep getting directed at you about this. So people are in a desperate situation. They're going to do desperate things.
Yeah. Again, just wanted to point out that this is rural China.
Yeah.
And
not even that rural.
No, it's not. But I just wanted to we have to add a little bit of balance here. This is your average type of thing.
Yeah, this is your average scene.
Yeah.
People are like, get out of the road.
Yeah, exactly. I should have put in a hashtag Sky Don't Lie over here.
Sure, that's apocalyptic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see the next clip.
Turn it down.
Oh, it's too loud?
Yeah, it's crazy. They don't even need audio.
Yeah. See, this guy tried to get hit.
Oh.
Didn't work.
Guy was on his brakes too fast.
Yeah.
The stare.
Yeah, exactly.
The stare.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wonder if someone's coming to deal with him.
Yeah. Anyway, it's another Pootsmann thing. Again, this is 2025. You can see the date clear as day down there. So I keep getting people saying that China has changed drastically since you guys left. You know, it hasn't been that long since we were in China. But when I look at this scene over here, it hasn't changed.
No.
This is exactly the same as what I remember.
Yeah, I mean, this...
Like, to the T. There's not one thing here that's different.
Nothing new.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
I mean, even when I see those clips of those guys doing the travel shill stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, that building looked like shit.
Sure.
Like, Chongqing actually looks like shit.
Dude,
it's a shitty-looking city.
Yeah, it's got some... Only those highlights where they go to, like, show, especially
with the lights,
at night.
the yellow lights on the Hongyadong.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we get this clip.
Yeah.
We have lots more to show you.
Yeah, we do. I'm just soaking it in, dude.
Soak it all in.
Come on, I mean, like, we spend a lot of time in places like this in China.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you're going through, when you're traveling across the country, this is what it all pretty much looks like.
Yeah.
You get different colored roofs every now and then. These happen to be red.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You don't get a lot of red roofs. You don't get a lot of red roofs.
No, it's normally...
Pretty unique.
Yeah, just concrete or blue or something. All right, this guy. So you got a car going into a parking lot here.
Okay.
And of course, now this guy's following this car. Here
You'll
comes
follow me, okay?
Here comes a dude, and he's like, okay, just sits down in front of the car. You know.
See, this is what's crazy is usually you get old people like we saw earlier. You're getting a lot of young people doing pengse right now, as we'll see in some other clips. That's not something you saw before.
No.
People are unemployed at an alarming rate in China right now, especially young people. Can't get jobs.
And a lot of the time, like, they just want to make a quick buck.
Yes.
Right? Like, they'll be like, pay me like 500 RMB or something, you know, just give me some money and I won't call the cops.
Yeah.
This woman's literally climbing under the car to try and make it seem serious. And here, okay, got to explain this.
This is one gone awry.
The guy in the front in his little scooter, three-wheel jobby, he purposefully like reversed into the other car, and he's like, "Here, you hit me."
Yeah.
So like the guy in the car is like not having it. He's like, "No, you get your crap.
This guy.
Get your crap out of the way." You know.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's like, get out of here. You guys suck.
Oh boy.
I do like to see scammers getting like taken care of. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So then the guy's like takes his three-wheeler and he's like, get this piece of crap off the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh man. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Try to scam me. Yeah. So yeah, it's good to see a little bit of positive out of all this.
Yeah. This is a good classic scene. This has happened the other day.
Again, this is China 2025. And you can see the date down there. So it was like 21st of January. And it looks like Silent Hill.
It really does. We've been to so many towns like this.
Dude, yeah.
You can't even see in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. It's rough. But again, remember, China's changed apparently. Yeah. But it hasn't, though. No. This is exactly the same. Remember in conquering southern China?
Still poor.
Yeah, remember we went to the place that made the baijiao out of corn?
It looked like
this.
It was actually quite a bit worse than this. This is like a severe upgrade. We saw like middle-aged men without eyes from malnutrition driving donkeys through roads that were like, the potholes were like this.
It's pretty insane. But anyway, just wanted to point out that this is still China, okay? And what we're going to see here is another pengse attempt. Look, dude came on the road. All right. Isn't this terrifying?
Yeah, it is. I love this propaganda.
I like how he's eating a mantou while trying
He's having his breakfast while trying to get run over on purpose. These people are trying to get run over on purpose.
That's correct, because they want money. Yes. That's a quick way for them to make a buck, is to get hit by a car.
Life is dire in China. You have to understand this.
Yeah.
I know the Xiaohongshu Red Note propaganda is telling you they have it better than America, but it's delusional. That's what a one-party state does in information warfare.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the reality of China.
Yeah. Look, he's kind of gave up now.
Hundreds of millions of people live in conditions like this, by the way. Hundreds of millions.
Oh, yeah.
This is quite the saga here.
Yeah, I like how...
Go back?
I think he's going to try and accelerate past quickly before, like, look, he came me right out. Oh, he just missed him.
Oh.
And he's like, okay, let's get the hell out of here. By the way, this is... Draw distance reminds me of the N64.
N64 graphics, bro.
Exactly.
I just wanted to show this real quick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I love this propaganda.
The propaganda,
ironic. If you want to screenshot something, screenshot this and spread this around. I would actually do this now.
Yeah.
Take a screenshot of this. Okay?
Yeah.
post this on X or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, and link the show and say, if you want to see why Chinese people are getting run over on purpose, watch this episode and link our show. You can click the little share button below.
Yeah.
Obeying the law is glorious. Breaking the law is shameful.
That propaganda is right next to the guy trying to break the law.
In 2025 China.
And this propaganda junk that you see all over China, it's pretty horrible, and most people don't know what it says.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so you know when you have these travel vloggers go, because you get this stuff in the big cities too.
Yes.
Obviously not as much as in the rural countryside.
For sure.
But it's literally these quotes telling people, stop being dumb, don't do this, don't do that. Like,
yeah,
you
that's
must
actually
do this,
true.
you must do that.
Especially when you're in the countryside. The propaganda in the cities is not clever, but it's like, oh, Xi Jinping is amazing or whatever. China's rejuvenated or whatever. When you go in the countryside, it's like, don't steal copper or we'll shoot you in the head.
Yes,
You know
and then they
what I
have
mean?
like a cartoon.
A guy with a gun.
Yeah, exactly. You have a cartoon of a guy like...
Don't steal your neighbor's pigs. We will murder you.
Yes, exactly.
It says stuff like
It does.
that.
It's really funny.
Don't get an ultrasound to see if you have a girl to murder your baby girl because we need to make sure that we have girls to balance out the population.
Yeah.
It's like
they
stuff
literally,
like
that was one of the biggest ones that you would see is like, if you have a girl or if you have a boy, it's both okay.
Yes.
That was like a big message because of all the, selective birth things that go on there. Yeah.
守法光荣，违法可期.
Yep.
Obeying the law is glorious. Breaking the law is shameful.
Well, here's the problem, Chinese government. That dude can't even read.
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
They lie about their literacy.
Yeah,
rate.
they do.
How many people did you meet in China that were like our age that couldn't read and write? I rode motorcycles with guys that were illiterate. You know?
I was shocked when I found out, it wasn't what I expected.
Well, because it's communist propaganda.
I always thought there was a high literacy rate, but
Summer Lowe says, pretty sure this is not live. Just one I like to call people out. To say
okay, sure. It's live. It's live. Anyway, I also like the fact that he's got the communist flag and the Chinese flag on his dashboard.
Oh, yes. This is most likely a party-affiliated car, by the way.
Yes. You usually
CCP.
see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I love the flag duo there. That's great.
What a hazardous situation. I mean, not only the fact that you've got guys trying to get run over, but just this viewing distance, the draw distance here is visibility, I should say, is horrendous.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on from Silent Hill over here. Here's in the city. It's not only the rural areas.
Yeah, it's in the middle. Look at it. It's a young guy.
Yeah.
It's not an old person.
Yeah. Well,
unemployed young people.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say this guy's probably like close to 40, maybe 35.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's not an 80-year-old.
I like that this other guy called him out.
I'd say that guy's in his 20s, but yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. He's had a hard 20-something years then. Yeah.
Hard. Yeah, I mean, he's unemployed.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does suck a lot.
They stopped counting on youth unemployment. It's one of the worst rates in the world.
Yeah. Oh, this is a fun little clip. One thing you'll notice in China is that there's a lot of cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's very little traffic enforcement, if any. But the way they do enforce traffic laws is by sending you a fine in the post, basically. Yes. All right. So this guy sees, I'm running into the city here. There's lots of traffic cameras. Yeah. Take a look at his license plate there. Okay. It's like FM05BL. He's like, I think I'll make a little modification. There we go. FM658L or whatever. BL, sorry. Just a little sticker over there, and now he can do whatever he wants and not worry about a fine. Good idea? Bad idea?
Good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea. Beer Hater Hour is where we drink beer and we talk about stuff we hate.
I cannot stand the open mouth thumbnail.
I hate splitting the bill.
If you're going to be that kind of person, just stay at home. Just, go drink your tap water at home.
Like pulling it back. And it's like, rah, rah. It's like trying to kill you, right?
Okay, yeah.
And they go, don't worry, he's just saying hi.
Oh, I get you. You suck. You're going to die anyway. No one's going to care about you.
That's...
I hate this. I hate this crap. Get it out of here.
Cheers. Ching,
ching.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ching, ching. Ching, ching. Hey, what is this? American bacon kind of sucks to me. It's always like crispy and like...
What?
Dude.
This is out of control.
I'm sorry, but...
I'm sweating. This actually is making me upset.
We literally, the cops came.
No, we were going to get arrested. They were ready to put us in the squad car.
2 police cars came.
They thought we were going to blow up a Whataburger.
I can almost sing it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs.